tell me. Who's your favorite LP? Cat, jacket, paper planes, ghosts in your closet, take a snapshot with fatal frames. Ain't no place like home, Silent Hills where she's hanging out. Creeping through the fog, hope to God it's not your paper route. Plasma cutter started when it busts in the dead of space. Stay corpse, rape away so tough without your fucking face. Another day, another game to conquer, just to say the least. Queen of Let's Plays, all hail to the Mega Minx.
Hi everyone, and welcome to a new Let's Play. It's time I did something that I really like, and this is one of my most favourite games of all time. In fact, the entire Thief series is amazing. This is the third one. It is entitled Thief, Deadly Shadows, and it is sheer brilliance in gaming form. It's quite atmospheric. It's got lots of scary bits too, including the cradle, which I rate as one of the scariest experiences in video game history. And oh, there's a cutscene that started by itself. Isn't that exciting? Wasn't that an amazing intro as well to an amazing game? Anyway, in Thief, Deadly Shadows, which is what I'm talking about here, you play Garrett, who's a thief. And we're going to jump into the tutorial so you guys get an idea what the game's about if you haven't seen a Thief game before. Let's go.
I got a tip last night from my fence. Heartless Perry. A nobleman named Lord Julian had some sort of quarrel and showed up at a local inn well after nightfall and in a foul mood. He's carrying a velvet bag about the size of a man's fist, and it never leaves his sight. Sounds likely to be valuable, but I'll know for sure when I steal it from him. Perry sent over a floor plan of the place, the Blue Heron Inn. Finding his lordship won't be hard. His room number will be in the guest register, if I can get to the front desk to read it. The inn will have guards, but not as many as a private estate. That should make things easy, which is one of the reasons I'm willing to try it without knowing for sure what the take will be. Lord Julian is so protective of that bag. There's got to be something of value in it.
Okay, so that's our mission briefing as read by Garrett himself. We can look at the difficulty here. We're going to play on expert. We can't because it's the tutorial, so we have to play on normal. But I will be playing the rest of the game on expert. Basically, these are our goals. Steal at least 40% of the loot in this mission. Find at least one special loot item in the mission. And the opponent's sensory skills are normal. Make sure I can't change it. No, you can't do it in the tutorial. But never mind. Here's our goals. Break into the inn. Find out what room Lord Julian is staying in. Steal Lord Julian's velvet bag from his room. Leave the inn once you have the velvet bag. Our gear. We have some water arrows, a sword, and a blackjack to knock out people. Anyway, let's jump into the game and we'll see what you guys think. Lovely loading screen here. Hopefully this will be coming out in widescreen, at least the main game. Welcome to the training mission. Throughout the rest of this game, you'll make your own choices and take your own path. In this mission, however, you'll be given instructions at every step. To get started, follow the footprints on the ground to the first training experience. Here we have our first guard here. To be a thief, you must learn to use stealth. Fuck it, I'll explain what's going on. So basically, we have to sneak past this guy here. At the bottom of the screen, you can see a bar. That's the light gem. The lighter that is, the more you can be seen. So it's best to keep it dark and stay in the shadows. If it goes too high, you can be spotted. Guards wandering off there, lovely. Our training was successful. Let's move on to the next step. Okay, now this is about avoiding patrols. You can see there's a patrol coming up the road here. We're going to go and stand in the shadows here and wait for him to go past. You alright, dude? How's it going? And voila, we have done it. Okay, now let's keep going. Right, okay, so we're now going to try and sneak past this guy here, this guy in the window, but the floor is made out of metal, which can make a lot of noise, so we're going to creep by holding down C. Shh. Gotta be quiet, guys. You at the back, shut the fuck up. Fucking hell. Okay, so this is about completing objectives. We just completed our first one by going into the inn. Mission successful. Tutorial on how to open doors by right-clicking. Easy to do. Okay, this is a tutorial on water arrows. We have a torch here on the wall, and we have this bow equipped with water arrows. Now, water arrows have spheres of water on the end. You shoot them at the torch goes out. Voila. You can also get quite a few water arrows here for the next mission, which I'll quickly do, so you can see what the fuck's going on. There we go, 20 water arrows, fantastic. Okay, so you can mantle up things by holding down space, just like in loads of other games that I've played. Fantastic. And we keep going onwards. The little rat up there, isn't it lovely? Oh, loads of rats in there, fucking hell. I wouldn't want it. Look at this! The fuck, they're spazzing out into the wall! I would like to go to this inn. It's a bit ratty. Lockpicking. Simple enough to do. Nice and easy. And the lock is now open. To be fair, lockpicking is more a delay than an issue. Like, say if a guard's coming and you had to pick a door in a certain time, it can be quite challenging.
There's more to life than money. There's possessions, banknotes, real estate, etc.
There's someone upstairs. There is fucking someone up here. Did you fucking hear that? There's a guy. We're not going to kill him. A good thief doesn't kill, and in many of our missions, if we play on expert, we'll be restricted in killing, but we can knock him out. But of course now, his rather pudgy body is in the way, so we're just going to dispose of it down this hole. That'll be fine. Or just there's fine, I think. Yeah. Okay, so now we need to find out where the gentleman whose pouch we've come to steal is staying, so let's have a look at the guest book. Guest list: Lord Julian, Peony Suite, the Earl of Warwick and Friends, Cotillion Suite. Aloysius Griggs, Dunrim, Baronet Mowbray and companion Cambriolet Suite. Dame Jala and companion Crystal Suite. Companions, eh? I suspect something may be going on there. Hayforth McDougal, the Bungalow Room. Master Vorgig, an apprentice, City View Room. Lord Pocrates, Wisteria Room. But Lord Julian, as we found out, is in the Peony Suite.
Lord Julian. Wouldn't do to have anyone think he was just Julian.
Indeed it would not. Indeed it would not, Garrett. The little cat here. You alright? Hi? Hi? Meow. Meow. Anyway, let's, we can also, play in third person if you really want to see what Garrett looks like, but I much prefer playing in first. Not that playing in third person is bad. It's fine. But now we have a core part of the game, finding loot. Throughout the main levels, there'll be loot hidden, and you pick it up, and we have to find at least 40% of the loot on this mission. Fortunately, that should not be much of an issue, so that's fine. Always a guard. We have a guard problem. Okay, so to distract guards, you can buy things called noisemaker arrows, which when you shoot them, set off a miniature fireworks display where they land, like so.
That sounded awfully strange.
Go, let's check it out, dude. It's fine. And while he does that, I'm going to nip in here and close the door for a second. And hope he doesn't come after me. And pick up some more loot. Lord Julian isn't in his room. Things haven't turned out quite as expected. So we're going to have to leave that for now. But before we do... usually he fucks off. Why is he still there? Intriguing, intriguing. I also need to look at what quick save is before I fucking start doing this. But for now, I'll just save the game.
Darn boots. Stupid toe pinchers.
Please don't turn around, dude. It's bugged out here, look. This is quite impressive. Okay, well, I'll just take that and, bye. What a weird little bug there. I'm not quite sure what happened, but still. My friend and honoured Lord Julian, I will meet you in the Lancaster room tonight. I trust you must be mindful of the risk involved and be generous. Morris the cook. So he's planned...
His lordship has gone for a walk. Can't have gone far.
Indeed, let's find this secret rendezvous. Fucking non-loot, basically, there. Not very nice. Lord Julian is here. He's sitting by the fire. We need to creep up and get to him, basically. But unfortunately for us, there is also a guard patrolling the room.
5 picked men.
My lord,
5 picked men with me, and we cut our way through.
he's your cousin, my lord.
I won the bet. My shaft was closer by a thumb's width. The bloodline opal should rightfully be mine.
If I may, my lord, I can help you. I know the castle.
Well, you're a cook. What could you know?
Every evening after sunset, the supply wagon comes through that gate and into the courtyard, and no one looks twice. Arrange for your men to be inside one evening.
And then we cut our way through. 5 good men against 20, and my accursed cousin.
My lord, listen. There is a passage leading into the castle from the courtyard. I can open it for you when you give me the signal. The torch in the Lion's Head sconce. You must put it out.
The Lion's Head torch.
Yes.
And when I reach the vault and hold the bloodline opal, I will take my place as head of the family. The Lady Elizabeth will be waiting. Even now she'll be flattering him, giving me time to return.
Only the medallion is the only key, my lord. You must keep hold of it.
Just as
You
well I got it
forget
then.
Lord Ember has another. I hear he guards it with his life.
My lord, I wish only for peace in the household.
I'm gonna fuck off now. So these guys were planning something, and we've hopefully got our way in. Unfortunately, there's a guard that's seen us here. Anyway, we're gonna get attacked here. So use F1 to select an I to throw it. It's not very good.
What's all this? I can't see! I can't see!
And I blinded him, and we are complete.
Close one. But I've still got the goods.
And we finished the mission. Huzzah!
Nothing like mixing in society, especially if it comes with good loot. The velvet bag turned out to hold a bronze medallion stamped with a griffin. Valuable enough, but more interesting was the conversation I overheard between Lord Julian and the cook. Especially the part about a huge opal and a conspiracy for stealing it. I'd hate to have anyone but me get a stone like that. But I need a better idea where to start looking. If I show the medallion to my fence, I'm sure he'll know more. Heartless Perry always does.
So there's a chance we could perhaps steal a rare item here. And we need the medallion to get the rare item, this opal. Anyway, let's see what Heartless Perry has to say. Is that his name? Yeah, Heartless Perry. He has a cutscene to say.
My fence take a look at Lord Julian's medallion. Perry says the crest belongs to the Rutherfords, one of the oldest so-called great families, with a castle in South Quarter and a street named after them. They've got a lot of wealth and a nasty reputation for turning on each other. Based on that conversation I overheard, Julian is definitely carrying on the family tradition. Lord Ember, Julian's cousin, currently resides in the castle, and Julian wants revenge. Julian had a good plan. Hide inside a supply cart and ride in after dark, then signal the cook to open the side door by putting out the lion's head torch in the courtyard. A good enough plan for me to use myself. That bloodline opal sounds valuable, and it's better off with me than sitting around in their vault. But I can't get lazy. Ember will have his personal guard, and doubtless a few other family tricks in store for anyone who comes after the opal.
Fantastic, so we're actually going after the opal now. Difficulty we're going to put on expert this time. We steal at least 90% of the loot in the mission, find at least 3 special loot items in the mission, and it puts everyone on very high stats basically. Break into the Rutherford castle, find a clue about how to locate and open the vault, steal the bloodline apple from the vault, and leave the castle through the front gate once we're done. Just haven't got any gold at the moment because the first proper mission we have 8 flash bombs, and we have a health potion, and we have some water arrows, a noisemaker, and a broadhead arrows. Okay, like normal arrows. Let's begin, shall we? Yes, we shall. Okay, so anyway, this is the first proper mission, and should be reasonably challenging still, I believe, but we'll see how it goes.
There's the torch. Now to give the signal.
Quiet tonight. It's the rain earlier. Everyone's gone in.
Who put that out?
It's out.
Is someone in here?
I hope that cook is as good as his word.
You can see here the guards actually investigate the torches when you put them out. Okay, we're gonna have to sneak in here. Shit. And you can snuff candles out with your hand, as it were. So before we go in the main door, the chef has opened a door over there for us. We are going to go in a different route to begin with, just to get some stuff. Fuck. I can get in the window, Garrett. Well done. Well done. Okay, so we're in the castle, albeit through a different route, but this is just to have a bit of a look around before we use the main way in. Well, maybe I'll go this way. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, candle, fuck off. I found a health potion. Anyway, it's a note here. Cousin, Amber's efforts to protect the opal go beyond reasoning. He's installed a Newport callus in the cellar in front of the vault door. As for the mechanism that controls it, my men have searched everywhere with no results. Everywhere but Ember's own chambers, that is. If you find out anything, let me know. Ember readies himself for Julian's return. He keeps his Rutherford medallion always nearby, and not just because of its value in gold. Lady Elizabeth must have sensed what is coming. I'm sure you've noted her absence as well. As for us, we must play to whoever is the victor. Our time will come. Above all, beware, Cousin C. So there's obviously like loads of family drama going on. We've also found out that there's a portcullis guarding the vault. And there's a lovely man over there looking out the window that you can't actually look out of. I'll be right back in one moment, guys.